Okay, back again. Time to play more Factorio. Which is what happens every day, right? Every day. Oh look, science. Actually making it to the next level. So that's wonderful. Today, first thing, I think I'm going to deal with titanium. And then I'm going to deal with rocks. Oh, what's going on here? Why is ash suddenly picking up? Wasn't this like 5 minutes ago ash was a waste product? It was just, there's too much of it? I don't know. I don't know anything. I know literally nothing. Do we even have an ash belt anymore? No, this is an ash depository. Do we have an ash, what's a good word for an opposite or repository? I should take all of these. I should take these right now. I need these. So I'm going to start messing with stone real soon here. And these no longer serve a purpose because I've turned off the acetylene makers here and just never did anything about that. So this is obviously great. There you go. I have a box of limestone dating from, the early Cretaceous. So what is this supposed to be? Oh, this is soot deposit. So if I ever want to get rid of soot, it goes there. Are these real? Kind of looks like they're real, right? In order to make limestone using the old recipe, in order to make circuits off of it. Yeah, that's awesome. Keep going. But there seems to be a serious ebb and flow with ash, which is a problem because real soon I'm going to need a lot of ash reliably. Apparently, every little bit of ash I'm making is being consumed either by trees or by the science making process. Yeah, it's a full belt going straight in. And what's worse is we're going to have to expand this, right? Yeah. Just normal factory things. Alright, don't look at this. This isn't a problem for right now. It's a problem for right later. If I really want ash, I'll just mine raw coal and I'll just boil it into steam and then collect the ash. Like I'm doing right here. These are just ash makers. But I am going to be limited on it, aren't I? Is there any better way to make ash? Just straight make ash. Like, no. I mean, maybe, but no. No. I mean, maybe, but no. That's terrible. And the rest is... It's like, the only way to actually produce it pure is just raw coal and ash. At which point we're suddenly grateful that the fuel value of raw coal has been cut in half. Alright then. I suppose I can grow it. That's what this is saying right here. You can just grow ash. You don't have to go through coal. But that's not something I'm going to do, is it? Nope. I need one more dinosaur here, as I keep saying. Yep. There are too many gaps. Anyway, I gotta stop paying attention to all of this. This is... aromatics doing good. Steam doing good. Everything over here doing good, it looks like. Factory's clicking along, everything is flowing. Plenty of oxygen, plenty of hot air. Propane's full up, because why wouldn't it be? And our current problem, okay, amongst our current problems is titanium. We don't have enough of it. Good news is we seem to have excess production. I seem to remember we're making acetylene in almost absurd amounts. Yeah, we have plenty of acetylene. So, I guess we have a new titanium recipe coming. And that's gonna maybe make us move this, definitely make us expand this. So let's start with just simple. Screener. We need 2 more screeners. We need small parts. We need to get rid of so much of this stuff. Does mixed ores even have a use? Does it? No, it does in that processing place for cobalt blue, right next to making cobalt purple. I put that somewhere. I'll have to try to find it one day. I'm gonna keep the. Do I keep the? No, I should put the planters back. Find a place to dunk this cellulose. Just, just Factorio things. There you go. A little extra cellulose. I'm going to resist the temptation to look at all this. So, problem 1 is titanium. Problem 2 is insufficient glass. I need to increase the amount of glass we're making, and I can only do it incrementally, unfortunately. So, screener. Let's go on. Come on now. Screener. And because I can see it coming, fluid. I haven't had to make these in forever. I kind of want 6 of them, don't I? Straight double production. It wants stone, because of course it does. So, run away. We don't have to run back to get the rest of it, so, meh. Meh on all of this. But we'll make it through. Then, so I'm going to have to use the sand sorting recipe, which I don't fully understand. Want one more, and that's more. That's iron, or is that actually steel plate or small parts? Could be either, right? Oh, I should grab a lot of copper wire. Make this happen just a little bit faster. So here, I got you. I got you. All this looks just fine. We've almost recovered from the great copper wire. Oh wait, that's no good. 5. There we go. Oh, hey, tech. So we're teching along at a great pace, and we want kicalk. That's next. This is actually kind of huge. Level 2 kicalk is very good. That's the way to put it. Very good. It needs flow tech. Wow. That's weird. So this is to actually grow it, it needs flow tech, and it needs the seeds. And to make the seeds, it needs normal seeds, which is a problem. Oh, it's a 1 in 200 chance. Oh, this is going to be ugly. Yeah, the Corlixes are going to be going without their kibble for a while because we need them seeds. Other than that, it looks like just normal. No, it needs kicalk too. That's not normal. Well, we'll have to invest in doing that. And then actually growing the level 2 seeds. So we need 5 level 2 seeds. And that produces 1, it'll make 1 kicalk when it hits. And then 2% for the kicalk seeds Mach 2. So 1 in 50 chance to get 1 unit of seed. Huh. So it looks like there's 2 paths to getting this, which is, very kind of them. And then there's new recipe, which I should build out pretty much immediately. And then start growing the next level kicalk and then put them in when I have a whole ton. And then it'll essentially be ×4, maybe even times more than that, considering there might also be a time element. Yeah. Anyway, it's going to be a big big day. Gotta go do that. So yes, research that. What was I doing? I was gonna go expand titanium production. And then we're gonna have to deal with rocks. Rocks and sand. We're gonna do that. I don't think this is enough room, really. It's gonna take creativity, and I'm already feeling tired. So we're just gonna use that space as best we can. I have to calculate the proper ratio of sand maker to pure sand maker. And all this is in aid of more glass. That's what I gotta do? No, not quite like that. Like this. Like this. This good? That's what people want? That's good. So, okay, I guess this didn't really have to exist because that doesn't exist right yet. Yeah, you titanium grade 2, you go there. And so what we're doing is we're probably going to need another jaw crusher, right? Almost certainly. So let's go and just do that. So this has to happen like this. Alright, you don't have a jaw crusher? Are you kidding me? When is there last time I've been without a jaw crusher? Well, this is embarrassing now, isn't it? Well, it's going to back up, which is a huge problem in and of itself. Then the ore will run out, then we'll bring in more ore, and then the ore will run out, and so on and so forth. Let's look at the future. We're waiting for things to build. Right now we get up to titanium grade 3, right? We make titanium plate. But then we're going to probably take the grade 3 and then ship it somewhere else because we don't have the space here. Maybe even do it next door. Maybe, I don't know, I'm going to have to do something really embarrassing. So we ship out the grade 3 and it makes grade 4 in a ball mill, and then then what do? We go to powdered titanium, yeah, then we make Mivik, and then titanium pulp and powdered titanium, it goes to dust, then molten titanium, and then more pulps of various types, and residues. Wow, this is just weird. Oh, we need grease. That's different. Next plate and lard. Or low distillates and lubricant. I'll say using lard is probably the wrong move there. Alright, we gotta add in more primary production. Not a problem. The nice thing about this mod is that is actually very seldom any kind of problem. I can just go over here and I can just copy, pasty. Now we have to get power in, so we need a cord. Oh no, Matt, big sad. I just leave this going like funsies? Is there a purpose to leaving this here? Because I've got better now. And you're kind of in the way, my boys. Alright, so is this going to work? Yeah, it actually works. Didn't work, I'd have to throw a fit. Alright, so what we want is to go over here And we're gonna just connect these guys up, all happy. Everyone gets to be happy. Just everybody gets to be happy. No one ever has to be sad. Yeah, it's easy there. Except I believe I have trapped myself. Yes! How wonderful. No, we use better pipe now. We're better people using better pipe. And a settled dreams in, and away we go. And are we using, do we have enough? I don't know. That is a real open question. Actually, this seems to mine pretty slowly. This is probably really kicking up the coke consumption over here too, right? Here in our acetylene production area. Things are okay for the moment. I'm not going to stress about it. Anyway, we should be backing up. Well, maybe not. I already put the screeners in. No, we are in fact not backing up. So maybe the wave just arrived. The belt isn't that fast. So let's watch. See what happens. Do we have any other source of problems down here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, things seem fine. So we'll just watch the machine work for a little bit. Watch the pressure slowly build. What are our ratios? 5 to 1 every 3 seconds, and one of these every 2 seconds, I guess? Or every 6 seconds, rather. So this seems, correct ratio. And then here we're just beating stone into gravel. Probably isn't a great idea. Probably a very old style idea there. It is good to have one output. Yeah, this is very, very old style thinking here. Yeah, there we go. Completely full up. And then are you going to be a bottleneck? Looks like you might. Well, we have 3 grade 1 goes into 1 grade 3 and some rejects. Let's make another screener. Let's go get some iron and then make another screener. How about that? Doesn't that sound like a more rational way of going about things? So, right here. Screener. That's going to take a while, unfortunately. I'm out of small parts again. So yeah, I've decided I think this area is going to be titanium processing. I'm going to need to do it properly, so I'm going to just ship the end product from down here up somewhere. And it's going to be really awkward. Pattern breaking, unidiomatic. All different ways of saying bad. But I will have to find a way to survive. Truly, I must. They'll make a movie about my struggles one day. Alright. And the backing up is happening. How much does this take per? This eats 1 a second. It's 1 a second. And I've got Titor. Some of those things I probably shouldn't say, right? Right there. I got nickel ore for some reason. Ugh. Okay, right there. Right there. And pop. Shovel it in, my boys. Yep. And will this keep it all down? I don't know. And what is this? What's our recipe that we're doing? Titanium grade 3. Into titanium plate, it's at, each one of those becomes 2 plates. And so, is this better? Is this worse? I don't know. It's gonna have to wait until we do a bit more tech. Alright, it is time to move on to our next problem. And we're gonna have to go all the way back for that. Because we're gonna have to build a lot of stuff again. Here, just grab the rocks now. I know I'm gonna need them. So, let's go look at glass again. Glass is backed up, ore-wise. That's interesting. Probably means I'm completely out of pure sand. Yeah, that sounds right to me. No, I went too far. Yep, exactly what I thought. So, the world I live in is thus. I need more molten glass, and I don't have a huge amount of ore. I mean, I could go get more, I guess. It wouldn't be that terrible. But, alright. So what I need to do is use what I have most efficiently. This means, that's interesting, pure sand recipe. This means I need a lot of pure sand. Alright, let's take a look. Pure sand. Let's go over it again. Pure sand comes from one place. That's sand. It's real straightforward. 10 sand equals 8 pure sand in 4 seconds. Sand comes from here. This is best. This is the old style recipe. It actually kind of works, right? It's 10 sand in 4 seconds, and that takes 10 sand to 4 seconds, so it's like I could hook it up real easy. Because its output rates match, I just have to get the 30 soil per 4 seconds. And that would be annoying, but it could be done. Anyway, over here is better for just making raw sand. Like so it takes soil and then less soil and then into a solid separator. And it takes 3 seconds for 13 sands. That's already better. In the coarse fraction, we then sort in the gravel. Iron oxide goes in the iron oxide bin as per normal. This takes no time, but it takes a lot of coarse fraction. And then stone, you then get ground down into gravel. 4 stone into 3 gravel, 3, and that's 4 gravel into 3 sand, something like that. No, it's over here. 4 gravel into 3 sand. So it's an enormously wasteful process. I really should be storing both the gravel and the stone. Maybe I do that because they don't produce a lot of sand. This coarse fraction goes down into very little useful material. So maybe just allow those two to vent along the gravel and the sand, the stone lines, and just be done with it. Okay, I accept that. Limestone gets ground down into soil. So what we need, and we'll need soil. Soil comes from soil extractor, right? Yeah. A lot of water in a soil extractor, and it's at 2 per second on each one. So 2 per second, and then we need the sand recipe right there. This needs 20 per 3 seconds. It needs 7 per second. So it will need 4 to power one of these the entire time. And then this 13 sand is different than the 10 sand that needs to be put into the washer to make pure sand. So we're going to need a lot of washers. We're going to need a lot of washers, and we're going to need a lot of Probably more soil extractors. Probably should make an entire bank of them, like 10, maybe even 12. Ugly machines, though. I think I will probably do that. Yeah, let's get ourselves in the shopping condition. Bam, 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 bam. All you get out. Oh, yes, good enough. Alright, so. Copper wire. I have in my inventory 5 soil extractors. We're going to go up to 12. So we're going to need to build 7 more. Right there. That's 9. We need to build 3 more. And that says just go get more iron plate. Bam, 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 bam. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to go build water pump. Where are you, water pump? Right there. We're going to have that on hand. And now we need washers. How many washers do we need? First we need solid sep. In quantity 2 seems great to me. Then we're going to need washers. Because to make pure sand, right here, it's done in a washer. So washer. 5 seems like a good place to start. I think this concludes our shopping trip. One of the easier shopping trips in a while, mostly because this is an utterly mundane situation. We're going to need a couple more caravans. Yeah, I think we're going to need a couple more caravans. I have to get rid of all the excess material because this is a sand generator. Before I made a coarse fraction generator which had ways of making sand. Okay, what's going on here? We're out of cotton guts. Ooh. Oh, that's a new problem. And we've gone quiet for lack of perogen. And here we're still going. Because the perogen is all built up. Alright. And you have only a few science. We're going to run out of science soon. I didn't expect cotton guts to be the bottleneck, though. Honestly, I probably should have suspected that. Be akuas. It's been so very long since I've thought about them in any capacity. Let's take a walk and go look at that, even though it probably doesn't matter. Do I have advanced cotton guts coming? Cotton, yes, we do. Oh, it's way down the line, though. Quality cotton gut food. Thing is, I only need the basic food to make the studs. So cotton gut pups will need milk, basic food, a Bodos, a Moondrop. It makes a ton of pups. Or I could just keep the pups as is. I do not know what is best. Do not know. Do not know. Alright. Thankfully, that is a problem quite far in the future. I'm going to deal with the problems I have in front of me today. And the biggest problem right now is... I'm going to take a look at these cotton... Oh, we are completely bereft. Why? Why do we not make the cotton guts? Use. All of you. You can't vent empties? That is a... Huh. Okay. Yeah, I see your issue right there. No, I found it. I found the problem. So it has to go right there? Alright. Why did the mice do this? Why did the mice do this? Do they not want to join the Sarcoris? I don't understand. Why, mice? Why? How long has it been like that? Wow. I don't think I want to know that answer. Enough to completely drain out all of this. So what is our production rate? 150 seconds for 6 cotton guts. And that's how many? We're times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8. So 40, we're going to call it 50 cotton guts. So it's 3 seconds per cotton gut, essentially. Alright. And then we need 60 for a paragen. So that's going to take 180 seconds, which is a long time. I'm not sure if that's getting through to everyone here, but that is a quite long time. And that makes, so it's 1 paragen every 60 seconds. And then, look, this is interesting. Yeah, interesting the biomass has reached that point. Another one of those things that circulates through the factory in a way I don't really understand. All right, let's take a look here. Titanium plate. So for the longest time, we have been at 35 a minute. And now we are at 75 a minute. We have doubled production. I hope it's enough to shut it off for the time being. I got other problems. The factory has so many problems. Yeah, ceramics. I gotta remember that's there. You're going to hear the words come out of my mouth. I know I made ceramics somewhere. Where did I make these? Because it used to be I could just follow the belts around. But I've kind of forfeit that, haven't I? Now that I've gone... Oh, I gotta be careful. There's cliffs here, I can fall and get hurt. I gotta be careful. I only have 2 more explosive packs on me. I could get ambushed by a cliff, get hurt. But I used to be able to follow belts around and find out where my problems led. But now that I've gone to a caravan-centric world, my problems could be anywhere. Here, we're just going to go all in, right? We are going to use the space. One, 2, 3, right there. Is this enough dirt? I don't know. But it is what I'm doing. Let's just see if we can just put the nozzle. Where are you? Relax, breathe out, unfocus my eye, try to see where the pump is. Right there. Bam. And just give me another pump, please. Just relax, look over the inventory, try to figure out where the pump is. Okay, we have dirt. We have some dirt. Don't let the bounding boxes lie to me. The situation is in hand. So you produce 2 a second, right? So you're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 each in order to properly function. which is a problem because you multiply 4 times 12, and that leads to too many inserters. I'm probably going to have to go back and get more. Of course, I could solve this problem at any time by building a machine that made inserters for me. But, need space for that. Need space I don't got. Alright, so we're going to leave a little space here. We'll just assume that this is all done. You're all done. All done. All happy. All done. Here, take this. All happy. Very happy. All done. And this is... let's just check in here. Oh, this is still going. I would have expected this to bottleneck by now, but no. We are just churning along, making cellulose, which is good. I want to see that moving. I want to see that moving. You're moving. You are not moving. Why are you not moving? Do we not have enough saline water? We do not have enough saline water. Alright. As predicted, the saline crisis is upon us. But I'm not going to deal with that. It's going to be real simple. It's just going to involve setting up another salt mine. Maybe I'll do that after this. So solid seps. I think we can do 2 all the time, right? The problem is you produce many things. Oh wait, we have to remember we're not quite done yet. We need a secondary crusher. What this guy needs is very straightforward. Secondary crusher comes... Secondary crusher makes dirt. So secondary crusher is boss right here. You need to make dirt out of limestone. Limestone comes in, you just destroy that. So you output dirt right here. No, it doesn't go right there. It goes right here, where this gets the priority. Right there. And then you output the limestone, which you just ingest again. So your main limestone in will be cute. I was an amazingly cute toddler, and I'm still cute today. Look at me be cute. Right there. Limestone. Whitelist. Limestone. Alright, so... No, wait, this isn't good enough. Well, maybe it is. It takes so little time to do this. It's all, inserter bound. So we're going to have to watch this. It may even call for a fast inserter. Alright, so there, we vent the limestone. The biomass we'll put in a box. Maybe even we'll pipe it to the box down here. That's probably exactly what we're going to do. We're going to pipe it to this box down here. It's just a waste product, and we have waste product out and waste product out management already. So, not a problem. We want limestone in. Well, no, depends what we're doing. So I suppose, like this, if we're really committing to this, I should leave more space, right? I should be leaving a lot more space. Like that. Like that. Okay. Then inserters. Inserters. That's probably still not enough. probably need more. But what we need right here is limestone. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. And the limestone goes in right here. Bam, bam. Not too fast, because we want to, I guess what we want to do is to send it back around. So like this. And then priority, right? And priority. Do I believe? I'm not sure I believe. But we'll see. We'll see if there's something worth believing in here. Okay, so now we've got other problems. Biomass. I did this in a way for a purpose. Up, 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 up. 3 biomass. So I want to biomass. And then you just kind of exit, right? So this leaves us with coarse fraction and sand. I suppose both of those come out this way. I suppose I could move it over and sort them even here. That's probably for the best, right? It's like this. That puts this off center, which is a shame. Alright, this has to be adjusted. You are going to use this rail now. Congratulations. You are going to blend seamlessly into the environment. You will be unseen. Definitely will get out of my way. Perfect. For the moment. Probably not perfect forever. Alright, coarse fraction definitely needs to be beaten into sand. Because it's a waste product. I have to get rid of waste products. So, coarse fraction. Coarse. Bam, bam. Then we copy and we do this. I suppose I could have put it out the top. But Right, it needs to be gathered together and then destroyed here. So I could, I suppose, dump it in here and just hope we don't overwhelm the system. Because it seems like a waste. I guess we have to destroy it if it overflows. And so, do we just assume it's not going to overflow for right now? We should try it. We should do it the nice way, the first way, and then if it overflows and locks up, then we establish a vent system. Like, that sounds like a real half-assed way of doing it, which is obviously why I'm pressing buttons furiously right now. Like, you don't think of a what-if contingency for afterwards, you know? So, what we have to do is get biomass out of here. Then we have to get coarse fraction out of here. Am I doing this even close to efficiently? Would it be better just to take these lines minus the sand and then dump them in this, like right here? Just whatever minus sand. Well, no, I have to get rid of the limestone. That's a hard block right there. Alright, I guess. I suppose this is what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm playing the game. This is right. This is not right. Is this what I'm doing? This is what I'm doing. The paradoxes of Factorio. So what I need to do is bring biomass down right here, which I will do. Biomass will come down, then we'll pick up limestone. Biomass will come over. Biomass will be absorbed. Biomass problem solved. Now we have to do the coarse fraction over. You will split very politely on top of the rail, like this. You will come down here. You will be a separate source of coarse fraction. And later on, when necessary, we will make a system for destroying coarse fraction when required. Alright, so now the problem is I've changed the character of this box right here. It's not even, this is not an overflow box, this is not a primary production box, this is now an all box. And we're taking out of the all box. We need the all box to go to a staging area where it will fill the pickup box, leaving only an overflow box or an overflow processing unit, whatever that happens to be. So we've kind of given ourselves problems, right? Because our primary product, the most important thing to pull out, is now difficult to get out of here. Alright, so we are going to mend our ways. I don't want to put them on the same line. Well, it doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't. He says it very convinced. Alright, we're going to do this. Biomass. You go on the inside and the outside. We won't be on the inside forever. Alright, so right here, we are getting rid of this. So this line we have right there is now biomass plus coarse aggregate, which will work up until we hit this point. And then we go right there. And now we want aggregate, coarse aggregate to go to the, that side. Yeah, exactly. All right, that will work better, question mark. This of course leaves us for main product out, which is sand. Sand. And I definitely should have done the math about how much sand this will be producing, because I actually don't know if I'm even approaching the right amounts. Okay, now, sand is not our primary goal. Our primary goal is, why did I choose only to make 5 of these? I really want 6. So what I'm going to need to do is put down a washa. Washa needs to make pure sand. Right? Good. So washa is going to need 1 in and 1 out. Maybe we even do it like this and try to arrange it intelligently. So we will have sand in and pure sand out, I guess. and the sand will fall, and the sand falls. All right, let's try that. Bam, bam. I'm going to have to go get more. You need to shovel in 10 in 4 seconds. So that says you need 5. I'm definitely going to have to get more inserters. And then you're going to shovel out 4. So that's not enough inserters, right? No, just enough inserters. No, not enough inserters. I have to probably use faster ones here, which is unfortunate. But we're doing this, right? This is our basic plan. So like so. And then, of course, we mirror it. Yeah, do it that way. And then like so. And pick up the rest. And so sand comes in, and sand gets turned into pure sand. I very much feel like I should do more than just 6. 2 more, please, and we'll copy this one more time. Where is that? That needs to go there. And I don't have enough hands, so we have to go back in. It doesn't tile. That's tragic, isn't it? I'll fix it. Give me a washer. It has to be like this. Then we are, of course, going to do the teeth thing, just like this. And, oh, Satan walks the earth. Okay, we're going to ignore the devil laughing at us. That is not, that's just what the devil does. It's just watch the, just do not pay attention to what the devil does. You have no control over it. Do not pay him any mind. Okay, right there. Right here, we're back at normal, regularly scheduled problems. All right, time to run in and get more inserters. Oh man, still got phlegm everywhere. In my chest and my throat, lurking just under my tongue. But this is all right. Hopefully this will give us... I haven't done the math is the problem. Like, I am just making more pure sand. I would need to make enough pure sand. That's an entirely different quality of sand, which I'm unfamiliar with, fortunately. So let's try to figure it out, I guess. She gets more built. Oh, graduated. Everything else is fine. Let's go. Glad to see this is chirping right along. Calc's running. Probably gonna have to make another cotton gut farm. I knew this was a potential. Oh, especially once I start really making high science, because those eat cotton guts in the form of the Sarcoris. When they join the Sarcoris, they cannot ever come out. They cannot even form a perogen. Oh, I went too far. Oh, sorry. Just thinking about the Sarcoris there. Yeah, it happens. He has kind of days off, and next thing you know, you're covered in blood. Yeah, it's another day. Funny things that happens at the Laughter Factory. So we're doing this. Is copy paste, right? Try to make good everything. We need a whole lot of inserters, actually. I don't know why I'm bothering with this. I know I'm going to have to get faster ones. Which is going to be kind of a problem, because then I have to get power in. I feel like I am creating problems for myself, eh? Problems that maybe don't have to happen. And maybe, once again, maybe it's fine because it's so much redundant capacity. Maybe it's fine. I mean, it's not fine. It's not even close to being fine. But maybe it's gonna be okay. And we're gonna need a ton of water. Are we all full up? No, we're gonna need another one. You have to be very, very cognizant of the water demands of all these things. So water will come on top. Muddy sludge will go at the bottom. That seems reasonable to me. There you go. And water, water. Water, water. Water, water. Water. Belt. Belt. Here we have our water in. And now sludge will come out way at the bottom, I guess. And where do I dump my sludge? I probably want that to go north, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, I really do. So go farther north? How far can you leap? Pretty far. You go all the way up here? Wow. Love this pipe. Love it. I get to deal with a built-in rail. Wonderful. Absolutely astounding. No, there's one over there. There's one over there. There's one right here. Good. Okay, good. So, is this elaborate machine what I want? Probably not. Is this good enough? Probably not. Is this good enough for right now? Oh, maybe. So right there. Here we'll have a pure sand caravan. And we will see if this is gonna work out on any level. And we will even top this. We are not barbarians. Not right now, anyway. I'm very frequently barbaric. Is this good? I don't know. Let's light it up. Alright, good. Power is good. Everyone agrees that power is good. One of the first, only pure goods. Good for its own reasons, purely for itself. Power. One of the things you buy alongside time. Oh, this is an issue, isn't it? Yeah. Power comes in many colors, but is always recognizable. So, right there. Right there. we are ready to plug in. And I think we probably plug in 12 places, right? Plug in right here. And we'll also plug in at the bottom. Excuse me, cough cough. Wonder if there will ever be a time when I'll be free of the cough cough. Alright, there we go. So we have an excess. So is that a full belt of soil? Are we unable to vent? Uh-oh. I didn't think about this, did I? No. No, I didn't. Alright, we leave this here as a monument to my stupidity. So, we can't... Well, the belt's also not flowing completely. I can add... We need... Oh. Are you completely going? No. We need better arms. Probably gonna need more than that, so just click the button again. Alright, so what we're gonna have to do is this, and this, this, and this. Bam. And then faster arms for you, faster arms for you. Now you're going continually. Are you venting properly? No. You are not, in fact, venting properly. How do we deal with this? I don't know. Probably get rid of this guy, probably get rid of that guy. Probably replace you guys. Alright, does that help? Oh, why aren't you going? Oh, you don't have the initial soil in. There, move. So what's... Oh no, what are you doing? Soil. So I should be paying a ton more attention over here. This is definitely a bottleneck in the system. Alright, so... we need faster arms right here. Has to be done. Then why are we stuck? Can't vent. Can't vent because not moving. Alright. Alright. I can fix it. I can fix it. I can do it. I can fix it. I can make it better. I can make it better. Don't worry, don't worry. It will be fixed. It will be fixed. No, wait, you guys only have to go soil. Alright, there you go. Oh, yeah. We shouldn't. It moves so fast. What is our problem? Problem is loading up the limestone? Can't tell. More arms. Problem unclear. Add more capacity. Okay, there we go. Limestone in. Furiously going the entire time. So yeah, it looks like limestone in is our problem. Okay? Can't address that. No problem. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna take this away. I'm gonna take this horrible thing away. Just drop it right there. It's gonna go right into a dinosaur's pocket. Alright, so what is now holding us up? Venting limestone. Understood? I can help you. I mean, it's a really questionable sort of help. But it is occurring. So, Now we're having trouble getting soil in sufficient quantity. I was correct in thinking I was going to need better hands. Alright, there you go. Here, we're just going to make more. Okay. What is our problem now? Venting soil. Okay. We can fix it. We can fix it. We can add a couple more hands. Trying as hard as we can to keep the uptime on this. Is this actually... Are we stable now? No, we're having trouble venting still. I dare say I'm going to have to bring out fast hands. Yeah, I'm going to need a couple. Do I have the materials on me? I have enough for one. Exactly one. May this solve all problems. Oh wait, you have to actually be given the right instructions. We have to go get that limestone at the end. Oh. So this is new. Looks like we're actually clearing the belt. Now, the problem here is, of course, this should be taking the soil from... It's not on side here. This should be taking the soil it makes and then only venting the remainder, but it's venting everything and then causing congestion right now because we can't move everything. Like, we should be taking from this right here. But I mean, I could manage that if I just turn that guy around, turn that guy around. Because we're always having enough coming out to fill it up. Let's turn that guy around. Let's just turn these guys off for a second, see what happens. Oh, we are completely choked up on stands. Oh, because I never did anything with the output. Oh, because I did the wrong thing. Well, I did something that was just completely wrong. And, yes, I am capable of feeling shame. And right now, yeah, oh yeah, that's that feeling. We have made a whole lot of sand. We're very proud of ourselves. So this way, I guess. No, go down one more. Yeah. Okay. Smart man here. Smart man. Smart man playing smart game. Smart game, smart man. Alright, there we go. Is this being a problem? There we go. Alright. So that's slowly sorting itself out. Kinda, sorta. The entire system was... This is... Here. Just... Everyone hold still. I've been here before. Oh. Maybe not exactly here. There we go. This is a situation for a loader. Even if it does cost strip distillate, I'm eventually going to have to do it. Alright, there we go. Filling up on pure sand. How fast are we making pure sand here? I'm not actually sure. I should probably know that. It looks like everything is going 24/7. Well, now we're not. We're not. It was backed up before, so this is going to clear. So we have to just sit and watch. Just try to see what happens. Go up here and look again. Alright, so this is actually working now. I accept that. This was my design all along. I always knew we were going to get to this. This was the plan. Alright, so we actually have more dirt coming in than we're using, so I can expand this a couple times if I want to. Like one more time seems obvious, right? And then we're producing more coarse aggregate, and eventually we're going to have to vent it somehow. Not looking forward to that. Biomass gets taken away and burned. Limestone gets used. Sand gets used. It's just getting turned into pure sand somewhere else. So I think we've hit steady state here. It looks like we've got 4 going 24/7. We've got looks to be about a half belt of sand coming in. And it gets turned into something like a quarter belt, third belt of pure sand. So that's going close to 24/7, right? No, it's not. We're having trouble venting, but we have excess capacity, so it doesn't matter. Here, it's time for another solid sub. So right here, fortunately, I have to do this one, right? Right here. Then, oh, I have to get limestone out because for some reason I didn't clip those guys. I very much hope this isn't going to tilt the system. A very delicate limestone processing system. It looks like we're backing up, which is great. And the best way to do this is just to come across. Like so. No, like that, please. Please try to be intelligent. And good? Kinda. Let's go. Oh, there's a limestone there. That's ugly. It's going to be producing limestone, which is even more ugly. Yeah. I'm having trouble venting. It really should just self-align right here. Now we're having trouble with input. I need more fast inserters. There's no other way around it. Go get more. What is that? Iron niobium alloy? Isn't that close? I need faster inserters. I need more faster always. Tailings is full up. Nextlet is full up. I came here for iron niobium alloy, I think, which we make over in the niobium area, I think. Yeah. And then we have Nextlet here, which is not used anywhere near enough. It's just a waste. What? What? Oh, there's junk on the belt? When did this happen? What happened? What was that? What was stuck on the belt there? Tailings dust? There's lots of tailings dust on the belt. Okay. This is, that's kind of tragic right there. Alright, stick a pin in that. I'm gonna go fix that in a second. I'm gonna go fix it. 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 Where did I do niobium? Does anyone remember? What are you doing? You are making molybdenite? It's not what I'm looking for. Are you niobium? Yeah, alright. Here you go. I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it. Niobium plate. Hunks of alloy. Alright. Fast inserters in a couple quantities. Alright. The tailings place is not properly filtering out tailings. And is instead mixing the Nextlit ore belt with tailings dust. That's because somebody came and undid the good work I did at some point. And then they put the bad filter on the inserter. That's what happened right there. It's not that someone put 2 more inserters down because he looked and thought throughput was bad. No, someone came and sabotaged this. This was a okay, we have to always be vigilant against enemy action. Never know when it is going to pop up, never know where, never know how. Just have to always be watching. If you see something and it's a little weird, don't just leave it. It's probably something that is a problem. Okay, so it's always producing more soil than it needs. And if I let it charge up just a little bit, you know, right here, or just take a half stack, put that in right there. I'm not understanding why it's drifting down. Well, okay, nothing is being picked up. Alright, okay, yeah, I do understand. But I thought that would be... this would be stability right here. Maybe I should have it be putting into a big multi-space storage bin and move it in and out like that. Maybe that's better than a belt. Yeah, this is... there's even more pulling in than there is pushing out. I guess even the fastest hands miss some sometimes. Well, if so, then this would judder to a stop, and it's not. How is it we were short of limestone? No, it's not. It's because we were having trouble venting. So what are my options? Probably a warehouse, but I don't have the space. I could use this area over here. You know? Have room. Let's do something stupid looking. Well. You are only in charge of soils. There we go. So we have a little extra buffer here. So we always have 3 out. And we have 1 that's always in and like an opportunist. That was problems venting the limestone. But every time this completes, it destroys one. Bam, bam, bam. Faster, 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 faster. Alright, let's hold this back and make you more circuit boards. Unfortunately, I don't have any of those around here. I will add one more. We will pretend like we're doing... Oh look, yeah, we are doing better. We cleared that before it was all hung up. Here, take this. Take this right there. Now, pure sand comes over here, and we've got to be almost full up. I would hope that we're almost full up. Yeah. Alright, so what's our rate? Pure sand. Caps lock off. No yelling at the computer. Alright, so we were making it at like 680, and now we're making it at not even double. Not great. We can go hook it up here. Alright, so phase 1 of our plan for today has been enacted. Phase 2 is now go. We have to run down and we have to improve the glass works. So over this way we go, over this way we go. In my improve, I say we just need more. We probably need better arm. We probably should go and get some more circuit boards, right? Because when we are unloading the pure sand caravan, we're going to need to do it with great speed. Unfortunately, that means we need to get proper materials. So, more you, over here, a lot more you. Need duralumin. I will go and I will fetch straight from the dinosaur. He gets so pissed when you do that. How are we doing on mechanical parts? Being consumed almost as fast as they're being produced. And this is still our main bottleneck, right? And the bottleneck right now looks like Timmy. And we have Timmy and Timony and Timmy. We've got this coming. So, alright, so just suffer right now. Just suffer. And then later on, probably after we redo titanium, we will do antimony again. So right here, molten glass is still an enormous problem. And I think what I will do is add in right here. So I'll take a caravan. I will try to find its northernmost extent. I think that's right. Right? Now we want to be a little north. Okay. So right here we have a caravan. We do our standard thing. Pull over. Leap. Leap again. And then we are going to add in here. We're also going to want to come down. Because we're going to add in with preference for this belt. Input priority to the left, like that. So I guess we're also going to leap, and then also join in again. So it's going to look weird. That's alright. Weird has its purpose. So it's right here, right? Be sure that's right. And link in right there. And link in right here. No, we're actually using old style piping. We need to split this guy right here. I have to say I don't have a huge amount of confidence in this. I've never had confidence in the glass making area. It's always been just desperate trash thrown together. Alright, I probably should have sent the dinosaur out first. So dinosaur at destination. Go to the food court and extract food. Then go all the way over to the pure sand area, what we have just made. Right there, and I want you to fill cargo, and then I want you to come here, and I want you to empty cargo. It's right there. Go. Alright, and now we await results, correct? Good to see this is getting very close to being backed up. Interesting. Oh, this is moving full pace because I just put in a void here. So it's going to stalk this line, and then like right here it's going to join in permanently, I think. Yeah. These guys really just want to start. Hopefully I have the gasoline for all this. And this will do the other side of the bottleneck for pie science. It's flickering because it's almost out of low distillates. Interesting. And high distillates. That's worth poking my nose into right there. That implies that we don't need strip distillates. That implies that we're no longer making gasoline. So it's funny. I lose power when I don't make gasoline because I have enough power. Yeah, that's the exact story right there. But when the dinosaur gets back with a full load of pure sand, hopefully the balance will change a little bit because we'll be drawing more gasoline, which will require more refining, which will create more strip distillates, which will create more low distillates, more high distillates, will produce more power overall. I will never ever ever get to escape related rates. I am doomed. So I had nickel ore I have to get rid of. Not a problem. Nickel ore up here. Right there. If I have anything else I can just get rid of offhand. The dinosaur is probably going to beat me back if I try to do this because he's got a very quick pickup. Oh, there he is. That's him, right? Yeah. I can wait for the other side because there's no arms over there. I didn't leave any arms. And if this does build up, like, is backed up like this, like that, forever, I'll have to do something about it. And the problem is right now, all this system is contingent on this coarse fraction being consumed. It will just shudder to a stop if we don't vent that properly. So I'll have to make an overflow caravan, which is going to be annoying. I'm going to have to, when I do my actual real and true resource depot, I'm going to have to account for all these various purposes of materials. There's primary production, there's secondary production, which must be used first. And then you have to take that, and then there's the bucket that is needed, and then there's the bucket that overflows from what is needed, and then you have to do something about what overflows. That's the part that's missing in a lot of this. Alright, here we go. Let's hook this up. Let's see how good we've done. See if we've accomplished today's goal. Maybe there's no power around here, is there? It's all liquid powered. Alright. There we go. And after this, sponge farm, right? It is not particularly sexy task, but it does need to be done. So let's do it. Alright, so second source of pure sand online. This is to be used first. Then we'll see how far it penetrates, and then we'll drag it down alongside and blend in, like probably right there. We probably have room to do another bank. Do we see a surge in? No, we don't. Maybe we do. Doesn't look like it now. So is it penetrating all the way to the bottom? Do you have all the sand you need? No. Okay, let us go and fix this issue. And then we do the same. I want you to input priority from right. And hook you up. We will just blend these two lines again and again until all systems have all their inputs. This is now flowing 100%. Good. Worried that we're not giving enough here, but okay. Okay, so we're stuck here right now. I mean, let's not let the buildings sit in our inventory unused. I do have the glassworks here. Let's just do it then. If nothing else, this will build up a buffer whenever we overflow. Why do I keep not doing this? Good. And this should just be too much, right? We should not be able to sustain all of this. If we can, I shall be very impressed. Alright, so do we have actual gasoline in down here? We do, because it's connected the entire way. Oh, nice. Alright, so we should just be surging molten glass right now. Yeah, we are completely out of pure sand. We're obviously making gasoline because the distillates are back. We may very well be exceeding our gasoline allowance once again. So it looks like, yeah, we do not have enough to run all of these. If I want to run these, I have to go get more pure sand and build another caravan and just do the exact same thing right here. It's going to be more difficult to get in, but whatever, I'll figure it out. It'll look like spaghetti, it'll be trash. It'll be trash, but I'll like it. How about that? Oh, we're filling up here, which is going to be absolutely huge. This is a gigantic amount of molten glass. Alright, let's take a look at production. Alright, so molten glass is typically been, I don't know, 3.6-ish. And now we're up at, we've doubled it. We have doubled our molten glass production, and that's honestly about all we can hope for, because we have not had a technological leap pretty sure we're now exceeding the capacity of our quartz processing anyway, so alright, sure. So let's go take a look at the reason why we did all this. And then I'm probably going to take a quick break. And then I'm going to probably make sponges. Yeah, sponges seem good, right? Yeah. That's the next thing on the list. And then after that, probably Renea and Aloe. We actually have to start using this tech that we've researched. Maybe I'll have kicalk ready by then. That's what I really want to do first. Kicalk will help existing factory work better, while Aloe and Renea are step ladders to higher tech. While I definitely want higher tech, it's not exactly the most important thing on my mind right now. Alright, so here we are. You guys should be going just 24/7. We're rubber bound now. That's different. Oh, we're actually bound on rubber stopper production. Rubber stopper. Is there any better way? No. That's good. There's no other way to put that. That's good. Assembly machines. 2. I'm just gonna W. We've got science happening all across the board. Yeah, pi science happening. Let's take a look at the packs. Hack. And we're not making much logi. Yeah, we're all backed up. And this comes and goes. Pi science comes in big waves. Oh, look at that. Look at the pi science flooding in. We have solved the problem. We've solved the problem of pi science 1. Look at that. Just think about that. This has been a journey of many hundreds of hours to get to this point. To say that, yes, I can make pi science 1 in a very basic capacity. This is probably not necessary on any level, but look at me. I got stuff in my pocket and I have to do things. Look at me. Oh, we're actually backed up on glassware now. There was no need to do that. Alright, and for my final trick, before I take a little break, I'm going to go actually look at the heart of science. The beating heart of science. Are we out of... No, we're not. We have a lot of pi sci 2. So, was I correct in seeing that everything was going there for a brief shining moment? Definitely more than normal. I think maybe we need a fast inserter here. I think we need lots of fast inserters, honestly. Yeah, it's trying very hard. I should replace all the inserters with fast ones. Yeah, whatever. It's doing fine. Everything's fine. Look at this. Look at this. Everything's fine. Alright. Quick break. Be back in a bit. Okay. And back. On to the next problem, right? So isn't this pretty? No, this is actually hideous. Pi, what were you doing when you made these graphics? These are just absolutely hideous, my dude. With the next problem, last thing for today. Maybe not even gonna be done today. How are we doing? So I've got plenty of cotton gut studs. If I just want to just copy paste cotton gut land, which I may have to do. So Now it's time for sponges. And then after that, I'm not sure what's next. Should probably know, but I don't. Maybe someone will tell me eventually. That would be nice. Alright, so all these happy cotton nuts are being made. And they're probably... No, Pi 1 isn't Sarcoris. That's Logi science. That's being used, but much less. Alright, we're gonna have a new cotton gut recipe eventually. That's gonna be great. But you know, we'll see. So the sponges work on geometric progression, right? I think that's what I remember. So you're out of Perogen, and you're gonna run out of Perogen soon enough here. We're going to have to do something about that. Right here, no cotton guts. No cotton guts, no joy. We're not going to pay attention to that right now. Instead, we're going to talk about sponges. So we need an actual sponge farm. Sponge. Now we've made a lot of sponges. So we take a sponge, right? One sponge comes from one sprout. It needs Zogma materia, remember that. And then you go and you take one sponge and you make two sprouts. Geometric progression. Or exponential progression. It's one of the two. And then they grow into sponges and they grow into sprouts. And they grow into sponges and it grows into sprouts. And so the determining factor of how many sponges I want to make is just how many times I want to let the doubling process go. So, like, the primary unit is obviously sponge culture feeding into... What is this? What is that thing? Sponge. Sponge? Sponge. No, no. Into a bioreactor. A bioreactor which feeds into two artificial sponge cultures, one of which feeds the bioreactor, the other which vents. So that's our basic setup. So let's try to get that going. Bioreact. We need titanium and we need iron. Titanium, oh, we're gonna need a lot of this. This is a very weak recipe. I should turn myself into shopping mode here. Alright, so bioreact, give me one. Sponge culture. Right there. Give me two. At least those are fairly easy. And then we will try to illustrate this for ourselves. Oh, there's different rates too, I should think about that. If they all go at the same rate, this works, but I don't think it all goes on the same rate, so it probably doesn't work. So, bioreact, nice. Sponge culture, sponge culture. So it's... This guy gets started. Oh, so this divides... Well, okay, so here's the thing. So we have one sea sponge goes into two sprouts. It does this in 15 seconds. So this is going to be one of those situations where we have a big line of them. And then you make a sponge, you need Zogna and sludge, and you make saline water. It's nice. Alright, so we're going to have a situation like this. It's going to come down like that. Then we're going to have another line on top, and it's going to all get grabbed by here and get split up, and then eventually it's going to spin off things, and it'll all get filled up. Alright, great. So what's our ratio? This takes 70 seconds. So basically, 4, I suppose? Because that will be 60 seconds. Only wait a second, how many... I should have sponges on me. If I'm gonna do this planning, let's go get sponges. Is this negative or positive pollution? It makes pollution. It isn't a huge deal. And the primary inputs are Zogna and saline water. So all that says is go to the lower left. Though anywhere in here would probably be good right now. No, I want to avoid this area. Maybe right here is a good place to put this. Or like way over here. The only problem is it pollutes. I still want to be wary about pissing them off, especially when the proper wall hasn't been put down. I'm so lazy at closing off all this. But whatever. I can be lazy. Lazy's fine. So what I want is to run all the way over here to our sponge generator. Okay. Let's do this for right and for real. Let's see if we can find a spot. Okay, right here. We're going to build our demo area right here. So, bam, and then reef and reef. Looks nice. Looks like a sponge farm. Then you make sprouts. Okay, great. 3 liquid inputs and 3 liquid components and 2 belted components. It's going to be obnoxious, but I'll manage. Alright, Stu. Hook you up. Hook you up. Your speed is 1.1? What a weird speed. So, yeah, 4 to 1. And so I guess I do 2 bricks of these and see how it goes. Done. So I need another bioreactor, and I need like this, right? This goes away now. Well, okay, I don't need another bioreactor because I just picked one up. Mr. Dinosaur, I want you to stay there because you're going to have to be rerouted. Okay, good. 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 Alright, and you just hang out. Your targeting is going to be adjusted. I don't want you wandering off, so I'm not going to move you now. So what I need is I have 2 bioreactors, and I need 8 sponge cultures, and right now I have 5 of them. So I want to do now. Look, I have 4. Excuse me, I have 4 now. So I need to go get a couple bricks of duralumin. What a wonderful world it is. That's not a bottleneck. Glad rubber is no longer a bottleneck. I finally stomped on that problem. Are you back? Huh. Brick. Oh, now I'm at 5. I need glass. Ugh, and all the way the other way. Give me glass. Alright, now I'm at 5. Now I'm at 8. Now I have everything I need. Great. Oh, science is just motoring along. Maybe I do kicalk next episode. That would be fun. I should probably do cotton guts, though. I should probably just double cotton gut production. How is cotton gut production? Cotton guts. Very spiky. So we're at like, yeah, 1 every 3 seconds. That is maybe enough. I'm not sure. It's maybe enough. Oh, the bees. The bees are the other thing I have to do. Maybe I do the bees before kicalk. Yeah, we're at half the Arquad venom we used to have. That's what comes next. Increase the size of the hive with all apologies to the Ulrichs and the Varroks. So run, 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 run. And we're going to build our sponge farm. We can use a nice blocky area. Oh, I should have gotten more. Here, we'll build it right here, I think. We'll get Zogna from right there. We'll get Saline from around there. But I do need more cliff explosives, unfortunately. So, more running. I should get more pipe while I do it. This is going to take a lot of pipes, especially little fittings. This is not what I want to see. Only thing good about this is there's not a line of dinosaurs. I'm probably going to have to put in another Corlex farm, maybe. Whatever. There's going to be many episodes of identifying and eliminating bottlenecks. Okay. Just about every episode is identifying and eliminating bottlenecks. That's what this episode was. Where is my glass line? I feel I'm getting distracted. I am in fact running in enormous circles. Alright, over here is what I need. Give me 2 blocks of cliff explosives. And we'll make even more oleochemicals. There's just nothing to do with that stuff. And now I need extra pipes. Then we're going to set this up. That'll be it for today. Do I have enough hands? The answer is always no. Let's just assume no. Then I'll tuck the sponge farms behind the Rhylesia. I should be getting next level Rhylesia, right? Yeah, that's coming too. Lots of good stuff on the way. The world is better. Just follow the tech tree. Just follow Pi and everything will be okay. Okay, right here, right here. Good. Good. One more block of you. Oh, not quite true. Done. Really? Are we actually backed up on pot? Yeah, we're backed up on all science right now. We are full speed ahead, only limited by the speed of our dreams, which is also the speed of inserters. I'm kind of obligated to do something about that, right? Like, right here, at least up to like this point or so. Something like that. Because it moves the pressure wave farther down. And of course, all this will need to be redone once vat brains are a thing. Alright, just assuming everything's okay. Everything is fine. Oh, how's we're slowly using more automation than we're producing. That's no good. But the factory is fully alive right now. Here, let's take a look and see if we can see evidence of that. Not really, no. I would expect him to be drawing a solid gig right now. But not quite yet. Which is just fine. So over here, this is what I had to erase. All you guys. Hi. Was I just out of cliff? Nice. So we have lots of good stuff to do right there. I'm so tempted to do this right now. I'm doing this right now. And it's going to be used, right? And then it's pointless to get any of the equipment until I have better armor, and that is a long way away, unfortunately. Because better armor is in this tech level, but it's on after I have everything up and running and implemented, I'll be able to make my new costume. And that is just so long away. Alright, so we are going to build bots. Remove this unsightly thing ray. Uh-oh. I've gone too far. I need a way out. Need a way out. Yeah. And soon you guys will be 35% faster. Thank you. I really should be doing that all the time, right? Maybe I shouldn't be doing it ever. It's a delicate dichotomy, known only to the greatest philosophers. Alright, so right here. So we're just going to do 2 blocks. So the ultimate out will be right here. This is new sponge out. Right there, we're just speculating it goes right there. So what we need is a bioreactor, which is right there. And anything that passes the bioreactor. Yeah, I'm just going to come down like this too. So I'm going to have 2 of them. Maybe stack them vertically, maybe stack them horizontally. I don't know. So now we need 4 U's. Oh, I hate how it doesn't have a clean corner. Yeah, we're going to stack them like cells, like banks, like racks. Unfortunately, they don't have any of the liquid I need here, so no tie-ins there. Not even muddy sludge? Yeah, not even muddy sludge. Oh, I'm taking up space that might be needed by more science? Ooh. I guess I just expand down here if necessary. Sorry, this space is needed. I'm not going to leave it open on spec. This should go up, and this should go over. So all this should come down. So like this and this. Copy, this and this, this and this, this and this. There you go. Right there. And this is stage 1. Beautiful. I grant you sponges. Sponge for you, sponge for you, sponge for you. Then, actually, this is going to be like this. And this is going to be like this. Oh no, never mind. That's going to be like that. Then, I am going to take this. I'm just going to stack you right on top. Exactly like that. Could flip it around and do a little better, right? And then have the output come up out top instead. It's like this. That saves a little space, right? That is a little more virtuous, right? So you now are aligned on the top, be it ever so hard. Okay. And so the situation is now thus. We have to have 2 Zogna lines, unfortunately. Well, we'll join one together right here, so there will be 1 Zogna line. It will come up all the way, like so. And then we have lines for saline, we have a line for muddy sludge. that's going to have something done with. And we have main sponge line right here. And we can only hope to live in a world where that is not enough. No, wait. This is bad because we've neglected sprouts in, so we need that corridor right here. Or have it stacked, but we didn't leave enough room to stack it either because we made a mistake. So we have to move all this. Dang. Alright, so all these things have to be moved. Great job. Great job. Now we have to get rid of that. We have to cut all this. And we have to move it like up by 3, probably. Yeah, like that. Then we can make it work, right? And then we will finally be happy and complete. We won't have to worry about anything anymore. Should get rid of all these sea sponges so they don't try to distribute them on me. Okay, good. What's it take to make a Pyanobot? Pyanobot. Construction Pinobot, excuse me. Nothing terrible. Almost just the fish oil. Oh, over here, my boys. There's yet more work to be done. So today we built out this area, we built out this area. Small steps, very small steps. And not on high science 2 tech at all. This is all on older tech. Alright. So that has to go right here into my plants. And then we have a sprout line right here. Then we do the exact same thing, only we turn right. All the way over. And right here we have sprout line. We have plenty of long inserters, so that's good. So right there, and you get your sprouts. You get sprout, you get sprout, you get sprout, you get sprout. And then you go right there, you go right there, you go right there, and you go right there. I should wire this up, right? That would probably be a wise thing to do. Now we do the complete opposite. Here. Again, let's try to be intelligent. There we go. Alright, so better-ish? Better? And just to make sure it never gets missed. There. Okay, so what we have here is a good time. The only problem is that, well, this sprout is just going to feed this one, this one's going to be that one, so it's fine, right? Here, we even take some of these and put those over there. Yeah, it's actually kind of perfect. Alright, time to hook everything up. We need to go get Zogna. Where is the most convenient Zogna bacteria? Oh, where's the, Oh, We are slowly producing cotton wets. That's enough for 2 paragens right there. Oh, and the dinosaur's not here, so the dinosaur is over there. So maybe the problem is not as acute as we had imagined. Let's just assume that's true, right? Can I do this? Can I do this? By science, can I do it? I can if I do this first. Yeah, look at this. All the pi science. Is this actually? No, it's not completely lined up. It's always so special when that happens. It's not happening right now. Very sad. Alright, pi science is just, this is going to have to be enough pi science. Let's take a look at the cellulose aspect of this. So yeah, we are contributing. I wonder why only these two are contributing. Like, I wouldn't expect this to at all, but it is. Why wouldn't the whole take one of those first? Weird. Anyway, sludge. Muddy sludge. Muddy sludge. Muddy sludge gonna come with me? Is definitely gonna come with me. Right here, right here. Okay, great. Now it is time to get my saline water, which is right there. Oh, looks like we have quite a bit of saline water right now, which is vastly preferable to the opposite. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be drawing this line. So I guess just, no, don't assume. Even though it doesn't really matter, given my current stance on things. Like, you're supposed to be very, 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 very cautious about using new lines. Because you might overconsume them, or you might use them unnecessarily, and then you'll need them later and you'll be very sad. But nothing of the sort is really happening there. Okay, so now we're all hooked up, right? Saline water in, sludge in, Zogna in. I'm probably going to have to make more Zogna production, right? That's okay. Am I not hitting those guys? I'm not. Oh, tragic. So this was never gonna work. Good to know. Why isn't that in the proper place? I misclicked there. The shame shall live with us always. Okay, so now we will dip down there. And I can't get through there, even though it looks like I can, because the building is made in a very, very, very awkward way. I don't like these angled sides of the buildings. It makes it very difficult to see where things are. Like, at least have a square base below it. Alright. Plug me in, Jim. There. Oh, we need sponges. Bots off. Do it myself. Bam, 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 bam. It's gonna take a while. I'll have to make a walkway right there, which I will do. Alright. And I'm gonna give you an entire stack of 50 sea sponges. I'm gonna give you an entire stack of 50 sea sponges right here. Okay, good. So now everyone should be going, right? Everything happy. Nice, happy sponge farms everywhere. Little bubbles. Except we don't have any right here because we have no sea sponge sprouts. But they're coming. Let's go readjust Mr. Caravan over here. He's waiting for sponges that will never arrive, so see if we can change his attitude. So down here, then over here. Not here. Then, wait a second, where did I have the sponges? Oh, it was over down here, huh? Alright. I know my own factory. I swear I do. I'm definitely paying attention. Over here. No, I'm lost again. What the hell? Right here. There's the old sponge drop-off. Alright, my dude. We are going to add a destination. And that's at the new sponge drop-off. No, wait. That goes down. Don't mess with that. This goes up, and this goes up. Alright, and here you have to, until Caravan has sponge in quantity 200. This now doesn't happen. But you can go there, right? Hey man, I will race you. You only drop off 100? Strikes me as wrong. Here, drop off 150. Alright. He almost had enough too. He was so close. Alright, and that has no further purpose. So, one bit of infrastructure which should have been in before is now in. Has been constructed properly, quote unquote properly, pseudo properly. Do I need to speed this up at all? No. Glassware for days, substrate for days, no longer cellulose. Oh wait, did he just tag it and leave? Alright. Yeah, he was on the very edge. So, and these things produce 9 pollution a minute, so quite small amounts of pollution. And you're going to continue, like, we're in the free era right now, where it's just processing the sponges, dividing the sponges that I gave it, the starting culture. Alright, this is good, right? This is good. So my next trick, I had something planned for my next trick. What was I going to do? More cotton guts? Maybe. No, more bees. More bees, more venom. Yeah, that's what has to happen. Cotton guts being accumulated just very slowly. Alright, let's go review the bee problem. And then I will wrap it up for today, and then next episode, more bees. Why are we raising the terrible bees? Because we're going to kill them. Because we hate them. How's this going? This is completely full and completely backed up. No problems here. I'm glad I overbuilt this, huh? Turned out to be all for a good purpose. Because the bees deserve it. Just remember that. Because the bees deserve it. So we'll go glance at the hive. Take a look at this. Oopsie-gozies. How are we doing on honey right now? We are full up on honey. We don't have to make any more honey makers, so it's just in bee making. So we have to copy this structure right here. And put it probably on top. I want to keep this walkway, I guess. So I guess we put it right here and then we use the same caravan inputs. It's just those dinosaurs spend half as much time standing around. And how are we doing here on... We have a lot of backup. It is getting processed. I'm going to need more sap trees. That's sad. It's like it's not backing up that far. That'll have the queens laying twice as hard. So right now they get a lot of downtime. We got 15 queens there. So we're at 17 queens. We are in no danger of running out of arcwads anytime soon. And this is at supposedly steady state, so it's just drifting upwards very slowly. So we won't expand this at all. We'll use the same amount of egg laying. We'll produce twice as many nests from the eggs, so this line will draw harder, and that'll come up here and it'll probably split right here and then feed this as well. And then we'll have 2 banks of these guys going, and we'll be producing arcwads at twice the rate, hopefully. And I'm going to need a couple more of these. So you need how many? You need 5 sap every 120 seconds. And this produces 1 sap every 1.6 speed. 1 sap every like 13 seconds or so, something like that. Something like that, I don't know. And so, if, like at 15 seconds we say... I don't know. I was trying to see if I could get away with just using one of these for both of them, but I'm just going to put in 2. One here, we'll reroute this, make it fit, duplicate this right here, it'll be fine. This is, however, a problem for not right now. Not right now, I say. So, lastly, I guess I go look at PyScience being made. PyScience 2. And we'll see if we can get ahead of the current bottleneck, which is arcwad venom, I think. So we should be making cytostatics now, right? Oh, look, making lots of paragens again. We may not be actually bottlenecked here. Could just be slow moving back and forth, and cytostatics are being made. Beautiful. And primers have backed up, which I didn't expect at all. Totally good to see. Corlex milk is probably a problem in some way I don't understand fully yet, and we have a ton of PyScience. Everything is good. Alright, for my last trick, I'm going to take this stone and I'm going to put it in the stone box. Clean up inventory. It has been a good play session. Oh, I should check on glass pressure in the molten glass pipe. Where is the molten glass pipe? Right there. Huh. And we have... Good. We have reached positive pressure there. Here, let's just check in and see how it's going. Now that the system has had some time to reach steady state, it looks like... I don't know why. I don't know why it emptied. I don't know why the belt filled. I don't think I've used it at all. But this is not backing up and this is not backing up, so like these don't have enough sand, but like, it's working as hard as it can, so there's no reason to complain. As hard as it can on the most efficient recipe. And the only way to expand production right now is to... No, nothing's backing up. The way to expand production now is to go mine more ore and then bring it in. And I don't really want to do that, so I'm not gonna. So, good, at least the bottleneck isn't there. So, order of events is expand the hive, and then maybe start on next calc? No, Next, I expand out kicalk. Okay, let me say this properly. Expand the hive, get more bee generation to keep the venom coming, to keep the good sample coming, to keep the science coming. I think after that, that might be the last bottleneck I'm aware of, and I'm just going to pretend that's the only bottleneck. Easy. I can pretend, no problem. After that, move on to bigger and better things. First bigger and better thing is I should probably start Renea being made. Just start it um in the creature generation strata. That sounds like a really good start for things. And then after that, shift over to expanding kicalk into the new kicalk recipe. And then after that, start making better, newer kicalk. And then after that, a Renea plantation, and then an aloe plantation, and then whatever I've researched then. I might actually be keeping pace with tech this time, relatively, because I did so much infrastructure at the Logi Science stage. Anyway, I'm done now. I'm going to save again because I can't remember if I just saved. My brain doesn't work. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.